great afternoon. Happy and blessed Wednesday, everyone. I hope you all are doing well and just blessed. For those who are new here, welcome. My name is Catherine Barnett, and I go by Cat Barnett. And this is the Cat Barnett Podcast, episode 62. And I also help women who struggle with confidence in their faith and fitness develop strategies and systems that lead them to gain clarity, direction, and purpose so that they can be fulfilled as they walk in their calling faithfully. And I'm just so blessed to be here with you guys another week, another Wednesday. And welcome. And I'm grateful you guys are here as well, whether you're watching live, you're watching the replay, or you're going to just be watching it whenever you do. Just know I'm grateful each and every week. And, it was crazy because, by the way, if you're just tuning in, not really watching, it doesn't relate to you. But if you're actually sitting down watching this live, let me know on the live or the replay. What do you think of the background? I wanted to switch it up. Let me know if it's too distracting because at the end of the day, I love new change, but I want to also make sure I'm still being consistent on the value that I bring, the message, the knowledge that I have about whatever topic I'm talking about. And I want zero or no distractions when you guys are listening to this or when I'm giving you any type of message or topic that I'm discussing. So, just a little side note, just let me know how you guys are feeling about this background whenever you're seeing this. And yeah, but other than that, I'm feeling great. I'm very encouraged that we have slid into fall officially. We are now where in the season where people gonna be getting their pumpkin spices, going to, you know, um, cornfields, pumpkin patches, the hay rides, carving pumpkins. So I'm all with it. I love apple cider and all the fall things. So fall I love, winter not looking forward to. But I just hope you guys are just still feeling encouraged that as we are finishing the last of September into October. So the last of the September is how I break it down is into quarters. So the last of September on September 30th will be when the fourth quarter will begin. From October all the way into New Year is considered the fourth quarter. And I'm just encouraged because there's so much things that can still be accomplished in a day, in a week, but let alone we still will have 3 months left of 2025. And so I just am very excited to see what all I can still accomplish and help people accomplish. And just know that if you have been putting something off or afraid to start something new, this is just that encouragement, that friendly nudge, and that tough love that you're getting from me, your big sis, your auntie, to try it, to do it. Don't wait till next year to try it. This year is still a lot of time left, so I encourage you guys to try something new this year. And with that being said, the episode that I wanted to talk about today is really more about that personal growth, that personal development, and just what are we telling ourselves? What are we feeding ourselves into our minds? Because our mind is the biggest asset on our side and on our team that we will have. And so I was, on social media just like a couple days ago, and I seen a Jim Rohn. And for those who do not know who Jim Rohn is, he was or and still is considered just an icon. Was a professional speaker, uh, owned and invested in businesses. And a little bit of his story was, he came from humble beginnings. He was even, I believe, a college dropout or maybe a high school dropout, one of those, but he didn't finish school all the way, but still became one of the most successful icons and legends that we have. And most people know his name. But, anyways, I came across a clip of him, and it was just like a little bit of a minute clip or a little less. And it was talking about him, basically, him asking a personal question to anyone who was listening. And the question was, why not you? And as soon as I was watching this clip and he said that, I was just intrigued and listening, because I personally felt like he was talking to me. And, and he was basically saying, why not you? Why can't you become a better version of yourself now? Why can't you be financially stable and healthy physically? Why can't you just go after your dreams and the passions that you love and want in life? And so it encouraged me to just talk about, as my episode is, why not you? And why not you can't achieve all the goals and dreams that you have, and why you shouldn't give up on yourself and your dreams. So I truly believe that you shouldn't give up, because your current circumstances are not permanent. And the future holds the potential for positive change and achievement if you persevere and you keep going. So there's many reasons why you shouldn't give up, but I do want to go over a few today on like why you should keep going and what are the benefits and the rewards of not giving up and keep going after any passions or dreams that you have. So, but before I get into that, I want to kind of be more on a vague standpoint on reasons to keep going, because that will include any like rewards that you inherit or of hard earned success that you worked hard for, the strength that it takes for you to build through and overcoming any adversity or challenges that come your way with not giving up, and when you keep going, and also the power of just what it takes to develop a determined, strong mindset to achieve your goals that are currently far away or that you feel like are too far out of reach. So, reasons why I think it is important for us to keep going and not give up on our dreams and goals that we have are, it will entail more of that potential for success, and it gives us more of a chance for success if we keep going. So as long as you are alive and mentally capable, you still have the opportunity to achieve what you set out to do. And I don't know if that's in, not encouraging someone, but that encourages me. So each and every day that Jesus wakes me up, gives me the breath in my lungs, that's another opportunity for me to walk in my purpose and my calling and be a blessing and serve others. So that's just very inspiring and encouraging to me. And another reason why you should keep going is it gives you hard earned rewards, right? It's something that you earned. So success is more meaningful when it's the result of sustained effort and overcoming challenges. And it also is gonna build resilience and growth. And I think out of all the reasons I'm going over, this is the one that resonates probably the most with me personally, because from where I started, from when I look back at my story and just reflect sometimes, and then from where I am now, it's just crazy. And it's all because of God's grace, and then just the growth He's allowed me to have and keep having to this day, and just growing into the woman that I'm currently becoming. So I'm just truly grateful. And it also, I think, builds, when you keep going and not giving up, an unwavering self-belief in yourself. So a strong belief in your own abilities is, I think, by far a key trait of those who never give up, fueling, your drive to keep pushing forward, to keep going, even though you want to give up, even though it's challenging, even though everything around you is giving you every reason to give up and not showing you a way through, not showing you, or you not seeing that light at the end of the tunnel. So, but when you don't give up, when you keep going, man, that self-belief that you build in self, that confidence that you build, man, it's unmatched. There's nothing like it. And that's what even podcasting has done for me, by showing up each and every week, no matter how I feel. It has built so much confidence, so much unwavering faith in myself, in God, in Jesus Christ, in showing up and just continuing to not break the promises that I set out for myself. It's just grown and shaped me into just a better woman, that it's hard to even put into words, that you can't know what I'm talking about until you've done it, from something that you're passionate about or that you're committed to, that no matter what, no how you feel, you're going to keep showing up. Because a wise man once said to me, is how you feel and what you do have nothing to do with each other. And I'm going to say that one more time, because that's so simple, but so profound. So, what you do and how you feel have nothing to do with each other. So, just keep that in mind when you don't want to go work out because you just don't feel like it, or you have a headache, or your stomach is just feeling upset or something. I've been there. I even felt not myself today, even probably 10, 15 minutes before this podcast, but I was committed to coming on no matter what. And that's what I'm doing. I'm showing up regardless of how I feel. And it's just continuing to build just a mental strong capacity, and a mental just muscle and strength for me. So, and then the last reason why I think it's very important and significant for you to keep going and not give up on yourself or your dreams is just the importance and the significance of your goals in itself, y'all. Because giving up means that you just abandon, and you just let go of something that is important to you. So while if you don't give up, so continue to strive for something, it keeps that possibility alive for you to reach it. It keeps that possibility alive that you can sustain it and that you're going to get it eventually. You may not know when or the how, but you know that it's going to come when it's supposed to. So before wrapping this up, I want to go over just a few things on, you know, how you can stay motivated on not giving up. Because Unfortunately, I will tell people because motivation won't always be there. So that's when that discipline and that consistency is going to have to kick in, because you're not always going to feel motivated to get things done or to consistently show up daily, even regardless on how you feel going after your dreams. So, but I will give you some tips and, um, advice on how you can stay motivated. So remember to remind yourself of your why. You've heard me say this time and time again on previous episodes that I've had is, remembering why you started or why you're going after a dream or a goal in the first place. So reflect on the original reason or reasons you started your journey, whether it's for a personal achievement or wealth or to help and serve others, whatever it may be. Just continue to remember that, especially on the days when you don't feel like it, especially on the days when you want to give up. This is going to be key to remember to help you stay motivated. Another thing, Will, is just cultivating that hope and that positivity and that optimisticness in yourself or just the situation at hand. Choose hope over resignation or negativity and decide that your story that you're currently on in the journey you're building that's still being written, and even your past story is deserving to still be continued. It's deserving to continue to be still written. So that should be inspiring and that should encourage you to keep going. And another reason on how you can stay motivated to not give up on yourself and your dreams is embrace that perseverance, right? Recognize that never giving up is about choosing a path of hope and continued effort, not just enduring hardship, right? It's about continuing even when things get hard, developing that endurance in yourself and that perseverance. And the last one that you should do to stay motivated is, believe in yourself. Because guys, no matter how you put it, it comes down to believing in yourself first before others can believe in you, right? Because God's already instilled everything that you need in yourself to accomplish all your dreams and your desires that He put in your heart to fulfill, to help and serve others as well. So it's up to you to really have that confidence. Remember who God says you are, not what the devil or what the lies you're telling yourself. Remember whose and who you are, and so that you can fulfill what you're destined to fulfill. So believe in yourself. Hold a conviction in your potential and abilities to fuel your determination, right? Because it's going to come down to how you look at yourself, how you view yourself, and the confidence you have in yourself. Because people can give you the pep talk and the speech and speak life into you all they want, but if you don't believe in yourself, it's going to be hard to achieve anything. So remember these steps that I've said to get motivated. Remember these tips that I'm giving you to just keep going and not give up, especially when it gets hard. And I know with winter right around the corner and it being, I believe, this month suicide awareness, it's hard. It's hard as it gets colder, as it gets duller and cloudier, depending on where you live. It can be hard, and we can be going through a lot of emotions. And even, even if you're not a person that watches the news, just seeing what's going on in our world, it all can feel so heavy at times and so discouraging and so depressing. So, having outlets and having things that are going to keep you motivated and just give you that hope and that encouragement to not give up and to keep the faith, to keep going is going to be so crucial and important in these days to come, y'all. So, that's all I really have for you guys today on today's episode. I hope you guys got great value from that, and just continue to be on the lookout for things that I have in the works and that I'm just so excited for. And I'm just excited that the best is yet to come, and I'm going to keep growing and showing up as God permits me to. So, with that being said, you guys continue to have a great rest of your day today and an even better week. And I will see you guys right back here again on next week's episode. As always, peace, love, and blessings. God bless you guys.